Class, this video is to help you with Newton's second law equations. So the question here states, find the acceleration of a 5 kilogram object that was pushed with a force of 25 newtons. So our goal here is to find the acceleration. As you guys know, acceleration is equal to the change in velocity over time. Does anywhere in this question, is there a velocity or time? The answer is no, there is not. So this is not going to be the equation that you use because the only units that we have here are mass and force. So we need an equation that has both mass and force in it along with acceleration. As you guys know, Newton's second law states that the mass and the acceleration of an object are related to the force of that object. So the equation here that we need to use is force equals mass times acceleration. Though it's not set equal to acceleration like this equation was, it still has all the components we need in order to solve this problem. It has the mass units and it has the force units. So what we need to do is we need to plug in the numbers into the equation to start off with. So for mass, it's 5 kilograms. Then we have 25 newtons of force. So we can solve this equation now by setting it equal to acceleration, because that's what we're trying to find. I know you guys are learning this in algebra, so this is going to be a review for you. In order to isolate A, or acceleration, on one side of the equation, you need to move everything else, such as mass, over to the other side of the equal sign. You do this by doing the opposite of what's happening. So this is 5 kilograms times acceleration. So in order to get 5 kilograms to the opposite side, the opposite of multiplication is division. So you'd have to divide. So this would be 25 newtons divided by 5 kilograms equals acceleration. From here, you can just solve. 25 divided by 5 is 5. And then the units for acceleration are meters per second squared. If the numbers are too much for you, like they're confusing you a bit, what you can do is you can set the equation equal to acceleration before you even plug the numbers in. So force equals mass times acceleration. You are multiplying mass by acceleration, so the opposite would be division. So this would be force divided by mass equals acceleration. From here, you can just plug in the numbers into this new modified equation and then solve. So 25 newtons divided by 5 kilograms equals acceleration. That is how you solve a Newton's second law equation.